Given a language with strings AA, AB, ABA and the alphabet AB, we need to construct a DFA for this language. So a DFA will have an initial state which is indicated by this arrow mark. So this is our initial state. On seeing A, it goes to other state. On seeing A, it goes to another state, and we need to accept this string. So this is our final state. Now consider this string. On seeing A, we already have a transition from initial state. On seeing B, from this state, we need to accept it. This is again a final state. Let's consider this string ABA. We always start from the initial state for a given input string. So on seeing A, it goes to this state. From this state, on seeing B, it goes to this final state. On seeing A, from this state, we can go to a final state. So we have accepted three strings AA, AB, ABA. What if we got a new string BA which is not in our language? So we need to reject such strings. So from initial state, on seeing B, we go to a state which is dead state. Any string which is starting with B will reach this dead state, from which we cannot reach any final state. So if we see A, we will be in this state only. Now check whether each state has a transition over every input symbol. This state, initial state, let's say this is Q0, this is Q1, this is Q2, Q3 and Q4. Q0 has transitions over A and B, so this is done. Q1 has transitions over A and B, so this is also done. Q2 doesn't have any transitions over A and B. So how do we reach Q2? By seeing AA or ABA. So after reaching Q2, if we see an A, we should reject this string because AAA is not in our language. So on seeing A, from Q2 it goes to dead state. What if we see AAB? On reaching Q2, what if we see B? If we see B from Q2, we need to reject this string because this string is not in our language. So on seeing B also, from Q2 we go to Q4, which is our dead state. There is another way to reach Q2. On seeing ABA, we reached Q2. So after seeing ABA, if we see an A, we need to reject this type of string. So A, B, then A, then A. So it goes to the dead state. So we are done with Q2 also because we have transitions over A and B from Q2. Now let's look at Q3. We reach Q3 on seeing string AB. Q3 doesn't have a transition over B. We just have a transition over A, small a. So what if we see it in input symbol B from Q3? We need to reject this type of string. So this goes to, on seeing B from Q3, it goes to dead state. So Q3 also has transitions over A and B. Now Q4. How do we reach Q4? We reached Q4 on seeing B. If we see B from Q4, this type of strings is also to be rejected. So we go to Q4 itself on seeing B. So every state now have exactly two transitions which are over input alphabet A and B. This is the DFA for accepting the language. You can see that we have two final states, one dead state, one initial state. In DFA, we have at most one dead state and exactly one initial state. This is the construction of DFA.